Are you struggling to manage your finances on a low income? It's a question that resonates with many, and if you find yourself nodding along, you're not alone. We're here to talk about budgeting, a crucial tool that can help you navigate these choppy financial waters. Budgeting isn't about depriving yourself, it's about understanding where your money goes and making informed decisions. It's about alleviating financial stress and building a safety net, one penny at a time. In the upcoming minutes, we will break down the process into simple, manageable steps. We'll start by understanding your income and expenses, then move on to creating a budget plan, and finally, we'll discuss the most challenging part, sticking to the budget. Remember, budgeting isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a personal financial blueprint that needs to be tailored to your unique circumstances. But fear not, because understanding your income and expenses is the first step towards effective budgeting. Do you know how much money you make and spend each month? This question is not as simple as it sounds. To answer it, you need to understand your income and expenses. Think about your income first. This is the money that comes into your pocket. It could be your salary, a side hustle, or even a passive income source. Add them all up to get your total monthly income. Now let's move on to expenses. These are the payments you make for goods, services, and other necessities. It could be your rent, groceries, utilities, transportation, and personal expenses. To track these, you could use a simple spreadsheet or a budgeting app. It's important to know where your money is coming from and where it's going. This awareness helps you to make informed decisions and avoid financial pitfalls. Once you have a clear picture of your income and expenses, you can start planning your budget. Are you ready to take control of your financial future? Now let's dive into the heart of the matter, creating a budget plan. It's like drafting a roadmap for your financial journey. Start with necessities, the things you can't live without, such as food, rent, utilities, and transportation. Allocate about 50% of your income for these essentials. Next, focus on savings. Think about your future, your retirement, and emergency funds. Aim to set aside at least 20% of your income for this category. Now we come to the fun part, discretionary spending. This includes your wants, leisure activities, and non-essential purchases. Try to limit this to around 30% of your income. Remember, these are just guidelines, not hard and fast rules. Life is unpredictable and your financial situation can change, so your budget plan should be flexible. Adjust it as your income and expenses vary. A budget plan is not set in stone. It should be flexible and adjustable according to your financial situation. Have you ever made a budget plan but found it hard to stick to it? It can happen to the best of us. The trick to staying on track is discipline and commitment. Think of your budget as a roadmap to your financial goals. Each dollar you spend is a step you're taking. If you veer off course, it's going to take you longer to reach your destination. One strategy to stay on track is to automate your savings. If a portion of your income automatically goes into a savings account, you're less likely to overspend. But what about unexpected expenses or financial emergencies? It's important to set aside a small amount each month for these unforeseen costs. This can be part of your budget and will provide you with a safety net when life throws you a curveball. So remember, consistency is key in budgeting. It's not always easy, but with discipline and commitment, you can stick to your budget and reach your financial goals. So, are you ready to start budgeting on a low income? Let's take a quick look back at what we've learned. We've discussed the importance of understanding your income and expenses. It's crucial to know exactly where your money is coming from and where it's going. This knowledge lays the foundation for effective budgeting. Next, we learned how to create a budget plan. It's not about depriving yourself, but about making mindful decisions. It's about ensuring that your hard-earned money is being allocated effectively and efficiently. And finally, we tackled the challenge of sticking to your budget. This is where discipline comes into play. It's not always easy, but the rewards are well worth the effort. Remember, budgeting isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous process that requires regular review and adjustment, but the benefits are undeniable. With a solid budget plan, financial stability is achievable, even on a low income.